everyone, and thank you so much for tuning into Glam Life Wig and Makeup Reviews. My name is Kristen, and today I'm really excited to show you one of my favorite short beach wave curly styles. This is an ever popular pick. So many of us wig wearers absolutely love this one. This is Raquel Welch Editor's Pick, and it is in the color Shaded Cappuccino RL12 SS, which stands for soft shades. Means that it has a really beautiful rooting and texture to it. Now I was able to pick this one up off of eBay, which I like to purchase styles when I can through eBay, and I was able to purchase this for a really good deal. So it was used, but I've kept it upside down for a few days now, and I think that it's really got a lot of beautiful volume and a beautiful curl pattern. And this is a favorite of many of us wig wearers for so many different reasons. It's the perfect length. It's not too short, it's not too long, it has a lot of bounce and movement, and I think that it just has a beautiful curl pattern and a curl texture, and it looks good in so many different shades. The two favorite blonde shades that I love in Raquel Welch's line is this one, which is the Shaded Cappuccino, and then I also love Shaded Biscuit. That is a beautiful ashy, very neutral tone blonde, and it just looks gorgeous on so many different skin tones. So I just really love this curl pattern. It's just like the perfect length. It just kind of barely graces your shoulders, a little bit shorter in the front here, and then it's just a really, really great length. It's not too long, but it still gives us that gorgeous curl pattern that I think so many of us love. I know for me personally, I just love a curl pattern like this that has beachy waves and a lot of texture and a lot of volume. So that's exactly what I'm looking for when I am, looking for a short style. For me personally, I struggle with short styles because they don't always look good on my face shape. I have a smaller mouth. I have kind of an oval, heart-shaped face, and for some reason I've always wished I had bigger lips and a bigger mouth, because it just seems to be with the shorter styles, I don't know, sometimes I start thinking I look more like a boy or something. So for me, if I wear a short style that has a lot of volume and a lot of curls and a lot of texture like this, I still feel very feminine and very, put together. But I've struggled with several short styles. I've purchased several over the past few months, and a lot of them I had to sell because the curl pattern just wasn't right for me, or I just felt like they were too short. This is the perfect length. I found out that I don't really like to go any shorter than this. This is like my comfortable ground for a shorter style, because for some reason when I go too short, it just doesn't look good. And I think it looks beautiful on many other people. Like for instance, Taz. I adore her channel. I watch her a lot. Taz's Wig Closet, and she wears many different short styles that look absolutely gorgeous. So I think it just all depends on your preference as well as your face shape, many different things. But this is what works for me. So I'm going to jump right in and show you guys what this looks like. So I wanted to zoom in real close so you can see the rooting. It has that beautiful medium brown root up here at the top. This is also the true to life heat friendly fibers. So you're getting those beautiful fibers that feel very natural. I know there's a lot of mixed reviews on heat friendly fibers. They are sometimes hard to maintain, and they do tangle at the nape. But what I do when I'm at the end of the day, I just take it off and I make sure to brush through the nape with a wide tooth comb and use a lot of my synthetic wig leave-in conditioning spray to really help condition it the best I can. So that really helps. But I love the medium brown rooting on this. And then this is a very neutral ashy shade as well. You've got the medium brown root, and then you've got shades of light brown, ash blonde, very neutral. So if you're one of those neutral blonde lovers, which is what I am, I really love blondes, but I love a neutral blonde or a real platinum blonde. Those are my favorites, because I feel like platinum blondes are beautiful even though they're very bright, but they really can brighten up the skin tone. And these neutral ones are very good. Even on my fair skin, it works beautifully with my fair skin because it is so neutral. So, and I love these fibers because it really feels like natural hair. And there is quite a bit of permatease up in here, so you can really get volume. And like I said, this curl pattern is just, it's super dynamic and I love it. Editor's Pick is one I've loved for quite some time. It's quite a bit more expensive, so that is one of the reasons why it's harder to come across. You usually can get 30% discounts on it, but it is a more expensive style, so therefore you're going to pay a little bit more for it. Usually with discounts, it's right around $200 or $250. So that is definitely something to consider. But it's a gorgeous style, and I think it's something that would work with a lot of face shapes and something that a lot of people would really enjoy because it's beautiful. And I'm sorry if I feel kind of like my voice is scratchy. I woke up this morning and I feel like I have a sore throat, and I don't know why. I've had a lot of drainage recently, so I'm hoping that it's just allergies. I struggle with allergies quite a few times out of the year, but wasn't too happy about that. I don't like having a sore throat, so I'm going to take a lot of vitamin C and just see what I can do to hopefully get rid of it quickly, because I don't like feeling that way. But I wanted to do a quick spin for you so that you can see this beautiful wig on all sides. It just has the most beautiful texture. It's like the texture if you went out to the beach and you were by the ocean and the salty air, and it just gave you that, the wind blowing through your hair just gave you that beautiful texture. That's what Editor's Pick is, and it's a gorgeous style. And as you can tell, it just has that really deconstructed, it's not a tight curl in any way, it's just a beautiful deconstructed wave that looks, I think, very natural, very beautiful, and I just absolutely love it. It feels very light. This is a very light feeling wig, and as you can tell, it bounces easily. There's a lot of movement to it. It just really has a gorgeous texture, and it's no wonder it's a favorite of so many people. I completely understand why, because it's so beautiful. It just really has that beautiful texture that so many of us like. And this cap feels so comfortable. If you've ever experienced a Raquel Welch cap, you know what I'm talking about. Their caps are amazing. It just feels so comfortable when you put it on, and this is a very lightweight cap. It's not, you immediately put it on and you don't feel like it's heavy at all. There's no heavy weight to it. So this is a wig that I highly recommend. If you like a shorter wig, but you don't want to go too short, and you really like that volume and those deconstructed waves, you're going to absolutely fall in love with Editor's Pick by Raquel Welch, because it's such a nice style. And I think that it's kind of one of those where I feel like you take it out of the box and the bangs just kind of stay away from your face. You don't have to worry about, like, even when you bend your neck, they don't fall down into the face. And that's something I really love, because as you noticed if you followed me for a while, I don't like the bangs that just flop down in your face. I can handle it if it's a style I really like by using different hair accessories, but I really like something like this that I can just throw on and go, and I don't have to worry about what it's going to look like. These are also really cute, accessorized with hair bands and different hair accessories, but this is the kind of style where it really looks beautiful when you first take it out of the box and you give it a few shakes. It just looks stunning, and I love that about a wig. So especially where you don't have to spend a lot of time, manipulating it or changing it. Like I mentioned in my previous video with Jamila Plus, I was so unhappy with Jamila Plus when I first pulled it out of the box. I loved the curl pattern, but I did not like how tightly coiled the curls were and how it looked like the curls were just attached to my head. I did not like that, and thanks to the inspiration from my sister, Daily Dazzle and Dawn Stamper, who also has a YouTube channel on YouTube, and it's amazing. Listening to her inspiration of flipping it upside down and keeping it in the closet for a while and just forgetting about it, it's true. It really does relax those curls, and so it changed my mind on a couple of wigs that I was just going to disregard. I was going to sell them, let somebody else enjoy them, because I really loved that curl pattern, but I wanted the volume and I wanted the curls to not be so tightly coiled. This is, on the other hand, a style that just naturally looks beautiful when you first pull it out of the box. And for a lot of us, especially if we spend, quite a bit of money on a wig, we want a style that's going to look good the minute we pull it out of the box. But what I found with all of the wigs now, and it's changed my mind on wigs that I was really about to throw the towel in on, is to flip them upside down and leave them there. It doesn't matter what style it is. For instance, I have an Avalon one here. It's brand new with tags. And by flipping it upside down like this and keeping it a long time, as you can tell, it really helps those layers. And I found that it helps me on every single wig that I have. It does, no matter how straight the wig is. It really just kind of, because of gravity and the way gravity works, it really helps to separate those curls, especially if you like volume and you like these beachy kind of textures. So even with this one, when I first got it, I left it upside down, and I've had this one upside down for I'd say more than a week, and then I'm shooting the video today on Sunday. So it's amazing what just a few little tips, I mean, it takes nothing. It takes those little clips, a hanger, and flipping it upside down, leaving it in your closet. That's it. Very simple. Doesn't take a lot of money, doesn't take any type of genius skill level. It's just simple tricks that can really bring life to those wigs. Now I do want to show you the inside cap construction on this. So again, like I said, you have that beautiful volume, beautiful texture, and Raquel Welch caps are extremely comfortable. Anybody that's had a Raquel Welch, and I've talked to many of you wig sisters, you agree with me that the caps are super comfortable, and they really are. They're very well designed. So what you have is a beautiful extended nape with Velcro adjusters, and you've got very nice felt ear tabs that are very comfortable. You've got a lot of open wefting, great stretch, and in the front you have a monofilament top with a beautiful lace front, and it's really well done. It feels good. It feels very natural. And I've experienced, several Raquel Welch styles, including her Limelight and the Editor's Pick and the Always wig, and each and every one of them I love. But this curl pattern is just gorgeous. I mean, no one can deny that. It just simply looks so beautiful right out of the box. And I'm really pleased with that. I love when you can get a style that has this kind of texture and really can suit so many people so wonderfully, especially if you're looking for something that has a lot of texture. And that's something that I really enjoy, is, like I said, if I'm going to wear a short style, and I love short styles, longer styles, as we know, are a lot harder to maintain. But they're beautiful. It's nice to have a combination of short and long so that you have something for every occasion, your date night, your errands, your chores, whatever the thing may be. I think this is perfect for either occasion, just for going out, night on the town. This still looks very beautiful, but it also works for just throwing on and going to the store. You're still going to look put together, and you don't have to worry about the length dragging your neck or your nape or anything like that. So this is a style that I'm really pleased with, and I know a lot of us are. A lot of us have reviewed this one and have purchased this one, and we love it. And it's very, you can see when you first put it on why. It's comfortable, it's the perfect length, and it has the perfect amount of beautiful texture and curls. So I hope you enjoyed this video, my friends. I love sharing these reviews with you, giving you a closer look at the styles, and just giving you my overall thoughts. And this is definitely a winner in my opinion. So again, thank you to everyone for watching this video. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I'm so excited to have you as part of my channel, and you certainly make my dream come true. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. I would love for you to be a part of this channel. I do upload wig reviews on a weekly basis, as well as some makeup reviews mixed in. So love to have you with me. And I'd also like to mention in the description box, there are several links. You will find a link to my eBay store. I do post wigs that I declutter on the eBay store, so feel free to check that out from time to time. There's also a link to my sister's YouTube channel. It's called Daily Dazzle and Dawn Stamper. Be sure and check her out and subscribe if you have not already. My sister makes amazing videos and has some really great tips on how to take care of your wigs. Also, there is a link to my Instagram page and my Facebook page where you can follow me for periodic updates. And you can also find my email address listed below if you'd like to send me a comment. I'd love to hear from you guys. So again, thank you so much for tuning in to Glam Life Wig and Makeup Reviews. And I will see you very soon in the next video. Bye.